Hey, what's going on, folks? Happy Tuesday. All right. We were playing some Chromatic Cube draft. Wow, that is harder to say than I thought. I don't think we've actually played this one before. I've done the Arena Cube a lot, and I have played a little bit of the Tinkerer's Cube, but I don't remember playing the Chromatic one, so I think this might just be brand new, fresh stuff for us. Let's get into it. Apparently, I looked at the breakdown a little bit. It looks like it's like a Timmy cube, so it's all about just playing big, dumb stuff, ramping into big dumb stuff. So let's get at it. We're using gold because I don't know when the next arena open is, which is the reason I would save my gold. Let's go. Cube draft. All right, opponent. What you got for us? Oh, just one more. Please, just join. Just join. There we go. Whip Silk. Oh my gosh. What the hell is this? Target creature card in your graveyard perpetually becomes an artifact. You may cast that card this turn. That's interesting. Okay, so it's like a reanimator. Vaultborn Tyrant is definitely a good pick. It's one color, which is nice. Meteor Golem's also something. Stroke of Midnight. Oof. Courser Crew Fix. Is this the kind of thing where like we don't want to pick too many big things because like later it'll be we'll have too many big things to pick. We need all the small stuff. Like Courser, it just seems like it could be a really good card over Vaultborn Tyrant. I think Vaultborn Tyrant is just really good, though. I think I'd rather just, like, have this card. Sorry, Courser. Ooh, but Solvala. Ooh, Llanowar Elves. There's also Minsk and Boo. Oh, wait. What's the difference? Shit. Oh, God, I hate when they change these. This is the Alchemy version. At the beginning of your upkeep, you don't control a creature named Boo. That's all the same. When you do, deals X damage to any target where X is that creature's power. Oh, it costs 5. I'm literally reading the entire card is because it costs 5 instead of 4. Over the Llanowar Elves, I think we could take Selvala. Going big green stompy stuff. Kind of like it. Oh, Llanowar Elves is just so good, though, but I think we're playing shit like, yeah, Gilded Lotus. Oh, the green is gone. I wonder if we just take any of these lands just to spec on them, or do we just say, like, nope. We'll give you your end step, create a 1-1. Then if you can have exactly 13 permanents, you may sacrifice it and dome somebody for 7. That's good. Mommy. Sarah. Deals combat damage to a player or planeswalker. You may discard any number of cards. If you do, draw that many cards and add that much red mana. You don't lose that mana as phases end. Grave Titan. Huh. Hangerback Walker seems really weak. Do we just want a Shatter Skull Smashing? Grave Titan. Maybe we can play Reanimator. There's a Chromatic Lantern. All right. Ravenous Chupacabra and Yawgmoth and a Fabled Passage. We just take the Ravenous Chupacabra. Looks like green's getting cut pretty hard. Dune Blast. Escape the Wilds. And Asika is just all the stuff. Oh, it's all legendary stuff, right? Well, that's legendary. Portal to New Phyrexia is good. It's very reanimatory. Dune Blast is also a thing. We're kind of in those colors already. What if we take the Dune Blast and try to play into that? Liliana of the Veil, Planar Disruption. Oh, there's some blue cards, though. I don't know what that is. I don't have time to read that card. These alchemy cards, I don't have time to read that. Just Meat Hook, I guess. Jeez, look at all this white stuff now. Feels a bit drafty in here. So white. That's Flicker. This is Tokens. Or March. Or just a Kogla. I think we should go into white somehow. We could take the horse. Buried in the Garden. There we go. Ooh, but Calamity. Relic of Legends. Cruelty of Gix. I'm going to take the Buried in the Garden. Say that we're Abzan. It's a removal spell that also helps us ramp into Dune Blast. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I forgot this card was changed. Oh, that's so annoying. Whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life, so we don't gain any life anymore. There's a Sun Petal Grove. We'll probably just take it. The rest of these cards seem kind of meh. You still have to cast the card. Return all creature cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. I think I just need fixing. So good old fixing, yep. Over the Welcoming Vampire and all that stuff. Yeah, we take the... Ooh. Sarah. Shattered Sanctum, yes. Alright, we're getting lands that we need, so that's a good... That's good. But double green, double black. These are all double colors, so these are so important. Currently not playing red. Let's take the removal. That only costs 1 pip. We'll take this over to... Yeah. And Lava Spur Boots. Sure. Galta! Mana Dork. Ooh. Another Mana Dork. And Bruce Tarl. Mana Confluence. Put a number of creature cards from your hand onto the battlefield. That is interesting. But maybe a 2-mana ramp creature. Over this thing. Is our colors though? But yeah, let's take the 2-mana ramper. And ramper and fixer. With 5 mana value or less. So not really what we're looking to do. We could take another 2-mana ramper or another Elspeth. Oh no, Sarah is not Elspeth. Oh, Ornithopter of Paradise, even better. I guess this does exile stuff from the graveyard, but I think Ornithopter is just like, that's what you want. Just start on Ornithopter. Let's take out the Lava Spur Boots. Yep, we're taking the Ornithopter of Paradise. Sweet. Lands. This is 2 of our colors. Currently interested in that. Blows up things, it does stuff. Doomscar Warrior, whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, look at the top. Look at that many cards from the top of your library and reveal a creature or land card from among them, put it in your hand. Oh, it's so hard to read that much. It is weird when I don't know some of these cards because they're alchemy. That's the one thing about this. We're going to take the land. Ooh, there's another land we could use. That brings us into red a little bit, which is kind of cool. Cavalier of Night is like triple green pips. I don't love the triple green pips. Vraska. Don't really care about that. Noxious Gearhulk, though. Definitely a card we're interested in. Let's take the Noxious Gearhulk. That like a Grave Titan. So there's another card we could play. Ooh, Thalia, the Gitrog monster. Or a Lotus Cobra. Let's just take the Thalia. We could see if it will wheel, but I'm a little skeptical. Enters the battlefield tapped, make that mana. Ooh, Eldest Reborn. Here we go. And just take the Eldest Reborn over the Rankle, the Prankle. Yeah, let's do that, because then maybe... Ooh, this is cool art. Aw. Return up to 2 target creature cards from your graveyard to your hand, then seek 2 non-creature, non-land cards. Huh. Very cool. I have one of those mornings where I just like, none of that text is like breaking into my brain. I have no idea what that said. I read it, don't know what it said. Okay. Always want the early green stuff. We want to play extra lands, probably. This is probably an 18 land deck. Here's another Mana Dork. And some other things we're not interested in, so Mana Dork it is. Yeah, Conspiracy Unraveler. O'Hare Talk. Not interested. No, we don't want to companion that card. Target player sacrifices a non-token creature. When they do, you may discard a card. If you do, conjure a duplicate of the sacrificed creature into your hand. It perpetually gains mana of any type. Let's take the land. Ooh, what? Galt is already all the way back. Or we just play a Nightmare Shepherd and be horrible. Yeah, let's just do that. Over a Galta, triple green, you know. Collective Brutality. No, not really what we want. We could play a banner, but the second part of it is just a Manolith at that point. Sparring Overseer draws us a card. This gets us something. Let's take Storm the Festival. I don't think we're going to play it, but here we go. A single pipped card. Want single pips. Make it easier to cast. Yeah, we're probably not playing Storm. Because like all the stuff we like is 6. We get some of this stuff. Do we want to come down? Not really. This is 7. Ooh. Showdown of the Scalds. We're not playing a bunch of stuff though. Showdown is really good when it's like kind of your top end. I don't think we want to play Cavalier of Night either. Let's take the land over the other ones just in case we're playing. We don't want to play red, but we do have some fixing for it. Let's take the Niv Mizzet because screw you, spells. Crater Hoof Behemoth. Well, we don't have a lot of little stuff. Tolsimir. We could take a Wren. We could play Kenrith. We can play Restoration of Iganjo. Do we have a... It does get our Tri-land. And that's it. Interesting. I'm kind of interested in this. Take the ramp card. Tear Asunder could be important. The land could be important. I think the land's going to be important. Sometimes I over prioritize lands, and I think I need to correct that a little bit. Ooh, Niv Mizzet. Garrick. Lyra. Elspeth. I think we probably need more removal. Ooh, Price of Fame. Let's actually just take the Price of Fame because it's cheaper. Treasure Map's cool. Banishing Light's cool. Junji. Underground Mortuary. Bramble Familiar doesn't fix our mana, so we care about it a little bit less. Let's take the Banishing Light, actually. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Don't totally fit our deck. Archangel of Wrath is pretty good. We do have a way to play black. But maybe we just want a Godless Shrine. Actually, one of these is going to come back to us. Let's take the Elite Spellbinder over the Archangel of Wrath. Yeah, we might just do that. We'll see if we keep it, actually. I'm not 100% on that one. Jun Stuff, Praetor, Static Net. Gix is good, but let's take the Zeatora Proving Grounds. Anguish and Making. That's very good. Karavek, less good. Yeah, let's take the Anguish and Making. Ooh, Teleportation Circle. We can flicker stuff. That's in a different archetype, really. Restoration Angel? Sure. Guess there is a... Oh, is this our pack that didn't... Wow. None of the stuff we wanted came back. Let's say Canrith then, I guess. I have 36 cards, but... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those are lands. Let's take out the cards that are too hard to cast, as far as like triple colors. We don't want triple color cards in our 3-color deck. I think they did a good job of that in the building this cube. This could be good. I do have red mana. I have like 2 or 3 lands that tap for red, so Kenrith giving haste isn't that crazy. I just don't have any red spells, I think. We have 1, 2, 3 2-mana ramp spells, 2 3-mana ramp spells. Search your library for a legendary card, reveal it and put it in your hand. Interesting. It is 5 mana though. We could go get Meat Hook, we could get Kenrith, we can get Thalia, we can get Sylvala. Well, I guess we're taking it. There we go. Also, Rakdos joins up. But I don't think it's that good. Do we even have a splash for Rakdos joins up? Like, no. No, we don't. Might take out some of our 4-drop slot is pretty stacked. Amiria's, sorry, not Amiria. Actually, how do you say this? Mel? Might take Mel out. Tribal Flames. Well, nobody's playing red. Jeez. Ooh, Archangel of Wrath. We almost picked that the first time around. Let's take this white card. We don't know what it does. Yeah, Karavek, we're not playing. All right, so we're low on like single target removal stuff. We have a few things, but oh, Arena, are you bugging out right now? All right, so it looks like we're gonna have to quit out of this and come back in. Yes, I would like to leave. Okay, go back into the cube draft. Build our deck. All right, so these are all our cards. We're playing all of our lands because all of them help with one of our colors. Rockfall Vale, like the red splash we have in here, is not for any red spells. So we're taking out all the red spells. Anything that costs triple color, we're taking out. All right, so this is what we're working with. Immediately, I see that we can take out Lava Spur Boots. We're not interested in that. We'll keep the Meat Hook Massacre for now. Let's see. The early stuff, we like these Rampers because they fix our mana. Early removal is really helpful. Banishing Light, we like. Elite Spellbinder, we'll see. It's a single color, so I'm interested in keeping it, but it's not maybe as powerful as like Lord Skitter that still can take over the game. Karavek is a double black card, and we're not doing this, so we're going to take this card out. So Vala helps us ramp into stuff and also fixes our mana. Restoration of Iganjo also ramps us and fixes our mana. It lets us search for a Plains card, right? Oh, basic Plains card. Oh, wait. I read that card wrong when we were drafting. Shit. Would have been so much better if it just gets a Plains. Well, we'll debate whether it's actually worth playing this card then. It does let us discard cards to ramp. We have some important 6-drops and 2 important 7-drops. So I think we want to play 18 lands. So currently we only have 17. I'm assuming that's the basic that they give you. Yeah. So we'll probably play 18, though we do have some rampers, so I'm not 100% sure what we should do. Buried in the Garden also ramps us. Yeah, that probably means Iganjo's got to go. Thalia lets us play extra lands, which is a reason we would want to have 18 lands. Ravenous Chupacabra is removal. This saves us from stuff. Price of Fame is also removal. Hopefully we're just hitting a actual legendary creature because it costs a bunch less. Nightmare Shepherd. What does Sarah do again? Creatures you control gain flying. Whoa. And +1/+1 until end turn. Oh shit, this just like kills people. Create an angel. So it's a 4-mana 4/4 flying. Yeah, this is just a Sarah Angel, but like for 4 mana. You get an emblem with if you control a creature, damage that would reduce your life total to less than 1 is reduced to 1 instead. So, and then it has worship at the end. That's nice. I like Archangel of Wrath here. We're much heavier white. Let's take out Emil. I just don't think that's going to do much. We're actually playing significantly less green cards than I wanted. That's kind of worrisome. Choose one or more. Create 2/2/2 night tokens. Seek an online permanent. Destroy an artifact. Destroy an achievement. All right, we're taking that out. Don't care for that. We have 16 creatures, 11 non-creatures. 4 cuts. Maybe 5 cuts because we want another land. So 5 cuts. Dahlia's Lancers, get the hell out of here. Because, like, what are we actually getting? We're keeping Vaultborn Tyrant. We're keeping Dune Blast. Maybe we don't need Meat Hook, honestly. It kills a lot of our creatures. Yeah, let's take out the Meat Hook Massacre. We don't gain any life anymore. Now we just... It's basically like another Dune Blast, but we'll just play Dune Blast. Noxious Gearhulk. Yep, that's like a Ravenous Chupacabra, but we gain life. Grave Titan makes more dudes. I'm okay with that. This reanimates something. This also reanimates something. So we have 2 reanimation things. Then Kenrith. I think we can keep Kenrith. 2 cuts. 2 cuts. Is it Restoration Angel? Since we have reanimation stuff, we just get rid of our Restoration Angel, even though it helps with our mana. 1, 2, 3. Well, let's just take out Planar Disruption. That's not a very good removal spell. Play Price of Fame, Bloodchief's Thirst. Both cost 4, unfortunately. Essentially. English of Making. Lord Skitter and Elite Spellbinder, but I need cheaper stuff to play. Savala's double green. That's kind of rough when the rest of our deck isn't very green. It's mostly a lot of people taking green cards in this this draft. I'm trying to fit a land in here somewhere. Vaultborn Tyrant's too good to take out. I think if we don't have these cards, that our deck is just not good. Good removal, kind of shitty removal, but that's fine. Vanishing Light, good removal. Maybe we just take out Elite Spellbinder and play another... Let's see, currently we're even. We have mostly black cards and not as much green cards. Do that. All right, folks, I think this is our deck. So the plan is that we're going to get early ramp, jump up to some of our 4-drops here, play some more lands, jump up to our big stuff up here. Vaultborn Tyrant, as well as Dune Blasting their board. I think that'll get us there. If they kill any of our stuff, we can Eldest Reborn or Elspeth Conquers Death to bring it back. Kenrith also has the ability of giving all our creatures haste because we do have 3 lands that tap for red, which is pretty cool. As well as Archangel of Wrath. We can always kick it once, but we might be able to kick it twice, which would be really cool with our red splash. We will see how this goes. I think we have some pretty alright removal. We got some stuff going on. Kind of hard cuts, but I think we found it. Let's put Thalia on our deck box. There we go. Alright, here we go. Okay. Let's get on that gravy train. Okay. This hand is slow, but I'm totally fine with it. Removal, and some other cool stuff. Cool. Actually, I wonder... Let's do the one that gets me white mana. Actually, no. I guess the green mana would be better if we drew... Actually, doesn't... Yeah, if we drew... Shoot. No, we're fine. We got all of our big stuff, which is kind of awkward. All right, so this is a kill on sight type of thing. Let's play a swamp and then kill their mana dork. I'm uninterested in you ramping, opponent. Looks like opponent's also playing the same deck we are. Ooh, is that plotting? They plotted their Pillage the Bog. Okay. Well, I think we just play Nightmare Shepherd to get something on the battlefield. Nightmare Shepherd, significantly better later. But actually, you know what? If you do create a token copy of that creature as a 1/1 and a Nightmare. Well, they're going to get something. I don't know what it is. Hopefully it's just a creature and we can just eat it with Buried in the Garden and then ramp to one of our other things. Okay. This is kind of awkward. If we had 5-drops we really cared about, we would probably do this for nothing and just say sure. But we don't have 5-drops we care about. We have 6-drops. And I don't think that playing this and crossing our fingers we draw a land. Actually, that is something. I don't think the game's going to end that quickly, actually. We're going to need it. We're going to need it. We're going to need it. We can just wait a turn because they're going to play something. Sweet. We can also just kill it. They're going to make a 3/3 with reach? Sure. That is fine. We don't waste our Anguished Unmaking because we knew we were going to untap with this. And get your Planeswalker. We will attack for 4. Okay, they go to 12. Now opponent's got to think. If we draw a land, we get to slam Noxious Gear Hulk or Grave Titan. Probably the Grave Titan, because if the Grave Titan dies with the Nightmare Shepherd, we get more 2/2s. And it can still attack and be... No. Don't blow up the Buried in the Garden. That would be very annoying, opponent. Whoa! Not cool, man. Ugh. They just Stone Rained us twice. Now we can't even play this? Well, kill your Planeswalker. That fucking sucks, man. Wow, opponent really got us. Damn. Casualties of War? Ugh. Oh, I think we just die. Like, we can play this card unkicked and then try to gain some life, but, like, they're gonna all get plus 2/2. Okay, that's not so bad. Or we just lose that. Yeah, sure. Dang. Well, that Casualties of War really, really got us. Man, losing our Buried in the Garden and a land and our creature. Sometimes you just get wrecked. Sometimes you do. Damn. I think our deck's pretty okay. Maybe we have too much top-end stuff? I thought we were okay. We're just not drawing... Maybe we need to cut some of these bigger, stupid things. I think Nightmare Shepherd might not actually be amazing in our deck. Yeah, because with, like, Vaultborn Tyrant, we don't want to exile any of our stuff. But we still have the choice. We don't have to do it, so I don't think it's that bad. All right. Maybe they're going to try to run us over. Currently, we can't cast any of our cards. So that's pretty rough. You should just take our mana value down by a lot. Ooh, Esper Sentinel. That's only non-creatures, right? Yeah, non-creature spell. Well, my hand is full of 4s and 5s. Not really something I can do about that. Okay, attack for 1. I'll play the Loam Speaker and cross our fingers that it doesn't die. But it will. Right now. Sure. Cathar Commando. Okay. Attack for 3. We're not going to block that. We will take the 3. Don't feel like dying today. We're going to kill it anyway. Yeah, it sounds good. Alright, we need a land. We need an untapped land. Untapped land. Really, really bad. Hell yeah, buddy. Let's go. Let's play the Nightmare Shepherd. It basically does the same thing, except for they don't get to draw a card off of the creature. Because of the stupid Esper Sentinel. Alright, Scry. They got some blue in their deck, too. I wonder if they're actually using the blue. Kill the Nightmare Shepherd. Nice. Alright, we still want a land. Never punished. With mana value 3 or greater, make their stuff cost more. Bring stuff back from the yard. Interesting. We could play a 5/5. Or we could play a Planeswalker and make a 4/4, but they attack and we lose it, so we probably just play a 5/5. Yep. Look at the animations we used to get. Now we get nothing. We had no cowboy animations. None. This is not our day, I guess. Jeez, opponent. Sure. Yeah, let's tap it like this. This is going to be white. Ugh. Sure. Won't let them draw a card. Let's blow this up. Get our dude back. They can decide whether they just want to sacrifice their creature to blow this up, which would be really good for us. Because the outcome is the same, except for they have one less 3/1, so... Unless they have a... Oh, blow up that one. Well... Didn't remember that. Oh, what the heck? What does this do? Attack for 1,000,000? What is this? Well, I guess we're getting rid of this thing. You get to draw a card. Oh, 3. Yeah, 3 or greater. Yeah, we exile it, right? Yeah. Make a Boros recruit. This is so funny. This is like the beginning of like Boros for me. This is from OG Ravnica, and I remember getting this card and thinking like, oh, this is so cool. Look at him. Also, goblins working alongside humans. Alright, we're just dead now. In hindsight, playing the Buried in the Garden with the Thar Commando, for whatever reason, we weren't really thinking about that. Alright, let's look at our deck. Too many expensive cards. Let's go down those. Let's go up Elite Spellbinder and like... Honestly, Iganjo. Just ramp some more. Our mana's been totally fine. We just need more of it. Either we didn't prioritize enough ramping, or we just need better answers. Changed our deck up. No green. We can scry. Get a free scry. If it's not a land, ooh, well, I'll keep it, but it's not a like a forest or any sort of green source, but playing this is fine. Because then we get to Elite Spellbinder, play Archangel at some point, start smashing, or hoping to smash. Uh-oh, they have Galta cereal sleeves. Galta's Primal Hunger. I actually love that idea. It's so funny. Okay, Smoldering Egg. Wow. Let's see what you got. Let's get rid of something. Ooh, deals 3 damage to any target. This is double blue. They don't have that. The top 2 cards of your library. Put one of them into your hand. One of them in your graveyard. Wait, should we... Let's just make Chandra really expensive. Because I don't want to have to deal with it. Ooh, Sun Petal Grove. Here we go. So now we get to attack for 3. Then we play Thalia. And then play this as a swamp, I guess? Okay, now we're doing the thing. So they can play their stupid thing to kill our Elite Spellbinder. Get 4 counters. I think all of our... No, not all of our red sources are tapped. Sweet. I think we just attack for 4. I have to sacrifice a creature or a land. Creatures and non-basic lands. Shit, I forgot about this part. Oh, that does let us just kill this. That's kind of nice. Let's kill this thing before it does anything. And then play Archangel of Wrath. We should have played Grave Titan and attacked. I forgot about that trigger. There's too many words on this card. If we played Grave Titan, attacked, sacrificed a zombie, that would have been... Instead, we sacrificed land and threw us back in the Stone Ages like an idiot. So now we're like banking on... Why is this not a May ability? Triple black. I think we sacrifice a creature. What would we like to sacrifice then? If we sacrifice Thalia, then we don't have to... Yeah, let's just do that. Well, we drew the card we needed just in case. That's annoying. Now it would have been so much better to have Thalia. Yuck. Sucks to suck. Exile target permanent opponent controls with mana value 3 or greater. Well, it could just be Liliana. No, let's just attack. Play Grave Titan. Oh, yikes. I love when they put the actual token from the card. That's one of the best things about Arena is that when you play a card, the actual token pops up. When you're playing on paper, you can use whatever tokens you want, which is totally fine and great and awesome. You're going to steal the Grave Titan, make some... We'll take 6. Dune Blast. Could also just get rid of the Flame Chain with this card. Let's just attack with everybody. Kill them dead. How many lands do they have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So not enough. Cool. Kill the zombies. They go to 3. And then we're going to exile the Angrath. Got him. All right, that's one win. There we go. There we go. We remembered, well, we learned something about our deck, which is, yeah, Thalia. We should have played the... Thalia and Grave Titan are really good together. Perfect. This is beautiful. We're going to keep this. Got all the colors we could ever want. Sun Petal Grove tapped. We didn't have to do that, but... Play this as a black source. Go get a plains. Perfect. Black source. Go get a basic plains. Yep. Pass the turn. If we draw a land, Chromatic Lantern, nice. We discard the plains, but instead we will not discard anything. Play this. We could just get rid of that. No, let's just play an angel. Hmm. Return up to one target creature to its owner's hand. That sucks. If your end step, if a permanent was put into your hand from the battlefield, draw a card. I don't think he's worth burying in the garden. Let's just plus. We can hold up Price of Fame. That seems okay. Oh, creatures you control with flying get +1/+1. Wow, I'm misreading cards all over the place. I was like, sick, this can make my Tyrant have flying. That's amazing. No, creatures you control with flying. So it's not very good at all, actually, in our deck. It just makes a 4/4. That's a good reason to get rid of it. Sure. Thief of Sanity. Gonna try to steal our shit. I think we just kill this while we can. Ooh, lands. Let's just keep them. We want lands. Let's play this land. We're going to tap this for mana. Let's tap it for green. I'm going to tap this for black. Ba-ba-da. There's the white. Put this here. Let's get rid of the Thief of Sanity, because fuck you. And let's just plus again. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sweet, we can Vaultborn Tyrant next turn if we want. Which is probably the card we want to play. And, well, guess we should have made an Angel. But we didn't know what that card was, did we? So, yeah, let's do this because then we start gaining life when we play our other dudes. Gain 3, draw a card. Attack for 2, 3, 4. All right, they're at 10. I think we win. I get to scry. If they still had their Anguish Unmaking, they could have exiled our Vaultborn Tyrant, which would have been a really good target. But now we either get to blow up their thing and gain life and draw cards. Or make a bunch of 2/2s, gain life and draw cards. Probably not doing this. Burn down the house. Burning down the house. Draw a card, gain some life. Play an Incubator. Attack for 6. Pass the turn. Ooh. Think it's too late, but yikes. Exile each non-land permanent your opponent controls is 12. Sweet. Sounds like a plan. Okay, we're getting some wins. We're doing some stuff. We're alive. We're alive. We're good. Now we go back. It looks like, yeah, Sarah, not good. We have a different card. We could probably just play Restoration Angel, just almost not strictly better, but just much better. MEL or Kenrith. Kind of like the Kenrith play. This does draw us a card. That's true. But it's just nothing important. It draws us Thalia or Selvala. So maybe just a Restoration Angel. Yeah, let's just play Resto Angel. Normally, I don't like changing my deck in the middle of a draft, but because we've misread so many cards that we like should have known, we should know. We should know. We played this game a lot. We should know. We don't. It's fine. There's like a million cards in Magic. It's hard to keep track of all of them. This is very tempting. We're going to keep this. We're going to get punished for not having black, but our Ornithopter of Paradise. Hold out hope. We just need Lord Skitter on the battlefield, then we win. Rockfall Vale. Tapped. We definitely get to play Ornithopter. But the colors that they just put down don't feel that bad, so I'm kind of okay with that. Thalia... Well, with Lord Skitter, Thalia is really good, too. Okay, they're going to ramp themselves. That is fine. Ooh, 4-drop. Because the next turn we can play Lord Skitter. I think that's what we want to do. Or they have to spend time killing Thalia, which... Not that I'm fine with it, but... Ooh, they're just ramping hard. Well, I think we should... let's play... should we get rid of one of these Power Stones, actually, instead? And not attack? Or should we just draw a card? So we can tap these for 4. We don't have a 2-drop. Well, let's just get rid of whatever they play. Yep, exile that from your graveyard. Sacrifice a creature. Draw a card. Ooh, perfect timing. Black Source. Banishing Light. Exile the Worn Power Stone. So they're wasting their time. What the heck is this? When it enters the battlefield, conjure 4 cards named Fibblethip the Lost into your library, then draw a card. You have to solve it by controlling a legendary homunculus. And then you can look at the top, some stuff. Alright. Killing that card is fine. Looks like opponent's deck is kind of dumb. We don't have double black anymore, but that's okay. Let's eat this. Yes. Attack. Draw. This guy is sacrificed. Price of Fame. Well, it'd be funny when they play a legendary homunculus and then we kill it so they can't solve it. You may look at the top card of your library anytime and you can cast... You may play lands and cast spells from them. Okay. Wow. A lot of mana rocks here. They have 5 mana. Okay. Gain a life. Draw 2, discard 1. Looking for Fibblethip. That's kind of funny, actually. Okay. Loam Speaker. Let's play it pre-combat because I'm pretty positive we're going to play it. Just in case they kill like Lord Skitter or something, it makes it so we don't really want to attack. Still give us something to sacrifice. Let's get rid of this Charter Course. Attack for 7. Sacrifice a 1/1 that can't block. Draw a second Black Source. Perfect. Sounds good. We can play all our cards now. Go ahead, opponent. We're just waiting for you to play something. Ooh, Portal to New Phyrexia. It's definitely a thing. So we have to sacrifice all our creatures. That is annoying. Sure. Sacrifice them. We do get to... Buried in the Garden. The Portal. And then Pat, I wonder if we just play Chupacabra and say, I'm going to attack you for 2 a couple times. Or we just want to make sure they don't draw. If this flips, we're going to be really upset. Guess there could have been a Immortal Sun. Can't activate play. Draw an extra card. Spells cost 1 less to cast. Creatures get +1/+1. Alright, that's dumb. Dune Blast. Just creatures? Cool. That's fine. Get rid of another stupid guy. Alright, we got 2 turns. They can make a stupid 2/2 right there and block. So I guess we have to just like kill that when they... Or just do this. Hell yeah! Archangel of Wrath for the win. Yeah! Oh, it's always worth it to get your opponent really low. Love it. Love doing that. All right. We're doing pretty good. All right. What are we, 3 and 2? Only 2 more. We're basically on the gravy train. In this, it cost 4,000 gold to play, so really 6 wins is where we get gold back. But we, you know, we come out even and we get cards out of it, so still the gravy train. Still a gravy train. I think we can probably keep this, actually. Because we get to Iganjo. Oh, we're getting a lot of basics. Okay, now we have a black source. I think we still just do Restoration. Yeah, they're going to play Relic. That's fine with us. We're going to... Let's just play Natural to show them how cool we are. Get a Plains. Last Plains in the deck. Phyrexian Swamp. Cool. Each opponent discards a card. Alright, so we're discarding a plane that we just drew. I think we're just burying this in the garden, right? Next turn we get to play Vaultborn Tyrant. Or we have to kill this. Or they're exiling our... we have to discard another card. That's annoying. 1, 2... We have 5. We'll have 6 next turn. So we... This flips into a Planeswalker at some point. And you can pay this. Damn. Put a ghost form counter on up to 1 target non-token creature. It gains when this dies. You can exile it and make it 1/1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So with a land, they could activate this. So we have to hold. We just have to wait. So we have to let Kaya survive. That's so annoying. Because we don't have to wait, but it would be nice if they would tap all their stuff. When this creature dies or is put into exile, return it to its owner's hand. Okay, I guess we're just doing this now then. I guess we just should have done this on their turn. Or on our turn. Golos. Uh-oh. Just gonna start playing cards. Oh, folks, this doesn't feel good. World Tree. All right, opponent. What do you got? All right, that does it. Grave Titan. That's our big play. uh... They can spin the wheel with Golos whenever they want. Buried in the Garden has actually been kind of shit because there's so many ways to get rid of it. Conjure a duplicate of each of X target things. Then you get to play something for free. Put one of them onto the battlefield. Okay, so... maybe just Kaya. But you have another Kaya in your hand. Oh, God. That card's so stupid. Snowborn Simulacra. I get no counters. I think we're just going to lose this. This sucks. Zombie. Brrr. I think we have to triple block this foreign clicks. Because if they play their Kaya, like, it's too much. Did they exile my? Yeah, they did. Of course they did. I think we're just dead. Kaya exiles this. Yeah. Dang. All right. We got smoked. Got some stuff. Let's look at the deck real quick before we say goodbye. And I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back. Alrighty. Bye, deck. What we get? Uncommon, rare Brass's Bounty. Alright, that's not any good. We're going back in. And we're eating a sandwich now. Doing another Chromatic Cube draft. Tooth and Nail. Is that card any good? Used to be so good. I don't know what this does, but it's a big dragon. Give your end step, conjure a random card from the spell book. Exiled, face down with 3 egg counters on it. Beginning of your upkeep. If it doesn't have any more counters on it, bring it into play. It's just a bunch of dragons. Okay, so it's a dragon that makes a bunch of dragons. And they're all pretty good dragons. Interesting. Angel of Sancta. That seems pretty good. 3-mana thing. Whirler Rogue. Skyclave Apparition. And Kiora. Let's see. Let's take Angel of Sanctions. I think that's just the best card. On just a plain level. There's only one mono white card, and it's Static Net, which we're like fine playing, but don't love. Winota is a thing we could do. Whenever one or more non-human creatures enter an attack, then you go get humans. You can also get Proft. Roxanne is also pretty good. Urgent Necropsy. Winota seems kind of interesting. Okay. None of these cards really go into this Winota deck. Like, we could take a Lion Sash, but it seems so bad. Maybe the Winota pick was a bad idea. Growth Spire just seems good to me. Lolth is really good. Immortal Sun. It's kind of good in everything. Can't really companion Gigantha very easily in this format. Currently, he just wants to take the cheap card. I guess we do. Like, Wayfarer's Bauble. Oh, here we go. That goes into our like Winota-ish deck. What are all these cards? I don't know what they are. Just about to destroy target non-land, non-token permanent opponent controls. Then you may discard a card. If you do, conjure a duplicate of the permanent into your hand, and the duplicate perpetually gains. I just need like humans that hit a little bit harder than that. Let's just try building the deck. I don't think it's going to be any good, but like we'll try. Ooh, Lightning Bolt. Sure. Yeah, let's take this. Archangel of Wrath. Wow, this Winota deck is not going to work out. This is just a good card. Skyclave Apparition. This is an Elf Scout. Dragon's Horde. Let's take the Skyclave Apparition. Oh, here's a human wizard. Human thing. Or Proft. Elite. Take the Immortal Sun, I guess. 6 mana Anthem. Why not? I don't know if Winota is super supported in just straight Boros. I wonder if it's like a Naya thing. A form? No, we don't want that. We might play Mardu. Jeskai Winota. What a weird... Mardu Winota seems better. There's a human. This just seems like a good red beater. Yikes. Literally the only good card in our deck. There we go. We can't get Aurelia off Winota, but 6 mana is a lot, though. Oh, Magda. Magda's great for this deck. Okay. Let's just say we're not playing another color. Probably cutting almost all those. Ooh. Okay, Vampire Thrill Seeker. Showdown of the Scalds. Let's take Showdown. It's just so good. Maybe we do just take a Decadent Dragon. That, like, is a 4-drop for us. I need cheaper stuff, though. I need cheap creatures. Yeah, Magda was great. Where's my humans pile? Let's just put him over here. This is a human. Is that the only one? All right, so currently our whole thing isn't really going off. Just a Tolly? We're playing big red? Guess so. Here's a human that does something. Opponent, how do you not know your Resident Sleeper mono blue deck in and out? You just didn't realize you removed all your creatures. You have 0 win conditions, just keep drawing for nothing. Yeah, that's awkward. Your stone brain more people, Sorius. Just devious cover up, nice. Well, maybe we're just not playing the Winota thing at all. It's a cheap creature, though, that hits. Just a big planeswalker? Sure. Guess we'll just take this. Just casually has 3 to 4 spell pierces. I love the 3 to 4 spell pierce build, honestly. So I'm like on your opponent's side almost. Crystal Grotto. I don't want any of these cards. Let's just take the blue thing. Just could not keep up, eh? I just don't think Nahiri's any good in this. Let's just take the land. Oh yeah, it's pretty rough. Where you get to resolve your Jace. Ooh, it's actually helpful in our deck. Vampire. Human Scout. Human Pirate. Human Soldier. We have like room for black, awkwardly. We just take a Thraben Inspector just to have it. Multicolored creatures get +1/+1. Kind of hate all this stuff. I don't know what the hell that is. Guess we take a Thraben Inspector. Cavaliers. Touch the Spirit Realm over a Werefox Bodyguard. Let's take the Werefox Bodyguard. Ooh, Bruce Tarl. Yeah. Maybe your opponent just wants to rope you. Opponents do love roping. Gotta try anyway. Gotta just see. I think it's fine for your opponent to keep playing. So many 4-drops though. Why am I taking 4-drops? I think Winota just seems like pretty bad. Well, now we see all this stuff. We'll take the Intrepid Adversary. Yes. Just a cast out, I guess. Sundown Pass. It's like, where are all the 3-drops? Sun Titan. I'll take Lauren. Oh yeah, tapping out anti creatures you control. Oh, it has Convoke. I don't think we have enough creatures for that to be good. Let's play a little dog. Let's play Sacred Foundry. The other Narset. Don't think we want that. Create a something. Let's take another 4-drop creature, I guess. Might as well. Might as well just add it to our 4-drop slot. Take the red card. I don't know if we want to play Harmonious Archon or... Stancy and Uprising is not very good. Oh, I don't think we want this card either. Maybe we just play Aurelia because it has haste. What's different about this card again? Does it cost... Was Winota 3? No. Winota was 4 always, right? I don't remember what the difference is here. I think the Heb's probably not going to be that good. We have a lot of creatures. Just bring down our curve a lot. Archangel of Wrath. And... we could take out the Black Splash if we wanted to. Yeah, what if we play more of a tokeny build then? We do play Archon and we take out Aurelia. think when Noda comes out, we can play Dencia Uprising. Take out the black splash. And that's our big win condition. Just go wide. Ugh. Play low to the ground stuff, go wide. That looks like what we're doing. We have some big stuff, but I just don't think it's good enough. I don't love it. I don't love it. Oh, we forgot to like look at our deck. Oops. Spiritmonger. Some of these cards we were playing because we were playing... Yeah, our deck is trash. Pilgrim. Hit their ramp. For 1 Spirited Companion. Probably hold on to this cast out. Tireless Striker. Lots of people get salty when they try jank and it doesn't work. And they start roping you. Yep. That's the name of the game. Hit you for 4. Go ahead, opponent. Sure. Kind of want to cast this out so they can't keep looping it. Oh, we had Lion Sash. I guess they get a 3/3 back, though, if we did that. We could have just exiled it from the graveyard. That's fine. Let's see, we have 5, 6, 7. Not quite at 13 yet. Primeval Titan. Get a bunch of lands. Did they have a bunch of gods in there? I wonder. Go to 10. Don't really have a great play here. If we don't lose a permanent next turn, we can nug them for 7. Can exile 2 things from their graveyard to gain a couple counters. Cultivate, sure. Looking for something. Holy crap. Pillage the bog for 20. Opponent's looking, digging deep for anything. We can play Archon and then we attack and we don't win. Okay. So we won't play Archon then. Three, 4, 5, 6. Exiling that permanent. Okay. Get 2 more lands. Get to eat one of our creatures, probably the Skyclave Apparition. So now we'll probably just let whatever is happening happen. Hit them for 4, most likely. Okay, so we could pump this up and eat a bunch of stuff. And just kill the Primeval Titan. We could spend our whole turn doing that. Eating a whole graveyard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it worth it? And then we don't play anything else this turn? Or we can hit them for 5, play Archon, Harmonious Archon, make everything 3/3s. Maybe we just do that instead, and then win with Stensia Uprising next turn. Ooh, oh, they can crack their clue. That's why. We can block. Make an Archon of your own. Okay, make a bunch of dudes. They're going to gain a bunch of life. Oh, man. Ooh, exactly enough. You get a bunch of +1/+1 counters on it. That's the problem. So we can attack 3s. 3s into not 3s, basically. Maybe like 1, 2, 3, 4. That kind of gets us nowhere. 7 damage to any target. Yeah, Sorius. I mean, like that's how they learn that counter spells are not. You will run out of answers. You have to have a threat to just finish the game. It's part of the experience of playing Magic. Hmm. Hmm. That sucks. Forgot to do my little talk about the deck. All right, so here's our deck. We're playing Boros Little Guys. Hoping to be able to draw a bunch of cards off of Welcoming Vampire by having a bunch of creatures that are quite small. We're trying to get underneath people. We'll see if that actually happens. I know that this cube doesn't support it extremely well, and we didn't happen to find all the cards we were looking for. Though Bruce Tarl will help us out a lot. We're just trying to go wide with like Red Cap Gutter Dweller, as well as any other token makers we have. Stencia Uprising to nug them, and Harmonious Archon to overrun. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, you definitely need to leverage your tempo with counters and then threats. That's why I like rogues, blue-black rogues so much. That's exactly what that deck does. Well, this isn't fast enough, but what are you gonna do? Guess we could kill one of... Ooh, well, there's a Magda. That makes me like it quite a bit more. Gonna kill my Magda? Gonna exile my Magda. All right. You asked for it. Attacking you for 2. Blow up my treasure token. How could you? Ephemerate? Hmm. I can attack into it. Or we can just not attack at all. Do it again. I guess this card isn't very good. We should just attacked into it, I guess. Goose Mommy. Bunch of foods. Definitely hit that for 2. Submit 0. Oh, we both draw a card. That's nice. So, I think we just try to get this red cap dude down. Oh, Lotus Cobra. I don't think they're playing. Let's pump it. Attack for 4. I wonder if just not attacking last turn and playing the gutter dude would. Sure. Ooh, now I know. Though we might have to use this on the Atraxa, right? We probably can't do anything else. Drew a bunch of cards. A bunch of cards. They can brainstorm? No, they can't. Well, let's both draw a card since you have too many cards in your hand anyway. Ooh, Werefox Bodyguard. Probably not what we want for Atraxa, honestly. So we have enough to get rid of the Atraxa. And we have enough to play Elite Spellbinder if we want. Let's go to attacks first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so they can play anything they want. So Elite Spellbindering something doesn't seem that good. That's fine. So let's just pass the turn. Because they have a board wipe in their hand with the the Wandering Emperor. So we're holding up Werefox Bodyguard in case they try to get rid of one of our things. Which one do they target? Intrepid Adversary. We will let this happen. Because if we try to exile it, Okay, now they're going to try to blow up. Interesting they don't try to blow up this and get another Atraxa. Let's both draw a card. I'm also going to save this. Yes. Then I can attack, sacrifice the bodyguard, blow up the buried in the garden, get intrepid adversary back, and then do a whole thing. Skyclave apparition. I can just do nothing and wait to fill up my board until after they play something. Return target creature and opponent controls with power less than to its owner's hand. You make a token. Okay. Guess we can hold off a little bit. Go get a forest. We're really worried about this Wandering Emperor for... oh, they don't fail to find the forest. Brainstorm, sure. So we sacrifice this. Lorna the Third Path will blow up the buried in the garden. And then we'll get Intrepid Adversary back. When it enters, we get to pay the cost. And then we pump up our team again. Attack for 9, Lightning Bolt them for the win. That's our plan. We're hoping they tap out for something dumb. Maelstrom Pulse. Yeah. That happens. So we need some other things to happen now. They get to draw a bunch of cards. They're at 15 cards in library. Now they're at 13. They only drew 2 cards. Restoration Angel is one of them, and Spell Swindle. Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they get to Spell Swindle whatever we want, and they get to Restoration Angel whatever they want. Okay, well, let's sacrifice Werefox Bodyguard. Enact our plan. And just pay. They still have Spell Swindle up, which is annoying though. So like, I don't know what we're gonna do about that. We're at 25 life. We need a way to destroy Atraxa. So I think we both need to draw cards right now. Planes. Lead Spellbinder. Can you imagine playing Herd Migration with the Modane? I think it's going to make you literally flash into Shauna. This the classic. Countering the haste trigger. What do we even take from this? Just spell swindle. We can't do anything. Like, we play more creatures, we lose. We can hold up Lightning Bolt and try to block Atraxa, I guess. We can, but they can just blink Atraxa. Doesn't really matter. I think our only way of winning is if they try to blink this Atraxa and then they just... Oh, forgot they had the... Oh, non-angel. Oops. Yeah, they had... I thought they were going to play this card. Well, we still don't have anything happening for us. We get rid of the Restoration Angel, and then they get to choose one of our cards. No. Creatures gain Death Touch. Sure. Yeah, best of one domain doesn't run any counters. That makes sense. They have 11 cards left. We were thinking that we're going to mill them out, was kind of the thing. They have identified that that's something we wanted to do. Okay. Or that they just have more cards than us. Bounce the Elite Spellbinder to our hand. Get a copy of Elite Spellbinder in their hand. And this has 6. Well, we can play Elite Spellbinder and just make this expensive as hell. And it's only 8 though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's the whole turn. We could play this, basically force them to turn it into... Oh, yeah, they just make it a rat. Ugh. Get the resto. But they then get a 4/4 and they play it. Oh, whatever. I don't even think they just like net decked and added Imodane's Recruiter. Imodane's Recruiter is just in the net decks now. It was part of the Pro Tour deck that won. We just take 6 more. Just give them a 4/4 on the ground. We just take 6. Thraben Inspector. Draw a card. Cast out. Do we even attack them and just trade? Guess we could do that. Kind of in this awkward thing with this Planeswalker now. We're like in this weird fight. Ooh, David Jackson, thanks so much for the follow. Appreciate it, pal. Right now, we're trying to convince our opponent to, like, pull the trigger on this Wandering Emperor. Blink that. In response, we'll get rid of it. Don't want them bouncing stuff. All right. Guess they get to do it anyway. Bounce the Skyclave Aberration. They get their own Skyclave Apparition, and they get a 4/4 that we can't get rid of. Sure, David. If you want to, first of all, my schedule is on Twitch. You can go down and just hit schedule, and that will show you. When I try to keep that pretty up to date. But if you want to add me on Discord, you can find me. I'm below in the Arena Regulars Discord channel. All right, they have the Rona. They only have 9 cards left in the library. They know what's up. Well, guess we'll just take their Skyclave Apparition. Leave us with that, and then just play this stupid guy. We have chump blockers until you play your Wandering Emperor, and then we don't anymore. At the end of this, they're going to have a 6/6 and a 3/3. They have 8 cards left in the library. I don't know if we can chump that long. Oh, we can't even chump because they're going to give us one of these stupid rats. That's why we didn't want to play it, because it doesn't block. And then we're literally just toast. Oh, boy. And we just straight up take 6. Do it. Yep, they're going for it. Oh, no, they're doing something else. Oh, I didn't even think about this line. What am I doing? That source's controller exiles a card from their hand at random. If it's a land card, put it into your... otherwise, you may cast it. So they just take my land. So that's fine, actually. Do we just chump this, take 9? Taking 9 sounds really bad. But we have to draw cards with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's take 9. Go to 2. 12, I mean. Oh, right, we dealt no damage to it. Right. Oh. 7 cards left. Return a creature you control to its owner's hand. Sacrifice one of these non-blocking bitches. Draw a forest for the turn. There we go. Angel of Sanctions. Exile target non-land permanent who controls. Yes. Skyclave Apparition. This thing. Angel of Sanctions. This thing. I guess they're just going to get it back. They're going to bounce our token. That's all bad. Maybe we should have just taken one of the tokens, actually. They're at 6. Yeah, that was probably bad. We should have eaten one of the tokens, the 4/4 token. Because now they can attack. We block the 3/3 token. Wandering Emperor becomes really good in this situation. They keep a 4/4, we keep a 1/1, and then they get a 6/6 that bounces our 1/1, and they get a 2/2. I'd be very, very, very surprised if they don't do that. We've royally screwed up with the Angel. But then they still have a 6/6. Like, what are we going to do? I guess we block with a 2/2. Or they do that. Wait, what? They're going to turn it into a treasure token?
Okay. Why are they not playing their Wandering Emperor? I'm so confused. It's been like multiple turns. I thought that was just the best thing. This doesn't get your creature back. They have 6 cards left in the library. We're only at 8, though. All right, they're going to scry 2. Sorry. Apologies about that. All right, lots of things. We're sacrificing this stupid creature to draw another card. Lion Sash, Welcoming Vampire. Welcoming Vampire, Lion Sash. Draw another card. Cathar Commando. You can turn something else into a treasure. Turn this into a treasure. Just exile some stuff from their graveyard that could be bad for us. Forgot Atraxa was in there too. All right, treasure token. Oh man, we should have only been taking the removal spells. Jeez, none of the. Forgot about Snappy just altogether. That was kind of stupid. Maelstrom Pulse, blow up something. 5 cards left in library. Blow up a Welcoming Vampire. Attack for lethal. Block here. We have the only targets, so we won't do that. Go to 2. That was a really good draw. Yeah, I think I was taking some enchantments for some reason. I don't really know why. I was worried about like stuff that was bringing back permanence. I wasn't thinking about Snappy. But the thing is, like, even if I targeted the spell that like Maelstrom Pulse, they would have just snapped in and played it. So I guess it didn't really matter in the end. I can't attack with anything. So I think they still get to win here. Because if I just lose because I'm at 2. If I had one more creature, Yeah, they know. They know. Guess we'll force them to do it, huh? Yeah, it's kind of brutal. They just get rid of it. Um, Brutal. I was just this Wandering Emperor the entire game was like on my mind, and I was trying to play in such a way that I wouldn't get got by this, and then just never play it. And there were so many times it would have been really good for them to play it. So I'm really confused. Like I don't know what to do after that when it's like I my in my professional Magic opinion, I think that you should have played that card and then you just don't do it any of the times it seems like it would be really good. It's just really confusing to me. I don't know. We're 0-2, folks. Our deck is trash, which means we're gonna run to the washroom. I'm back. Yeah, Pachiro. It is challenging. I think that this cube draft specifically doesn't work super well with. I I think I get in my head sometimes where I'm like, all right, this is a big clunky dumb cube. I have to just like play ramp stuff and play big things. Then I try that and it goes like okay, and then I always immediately after want to like run people over. And this cube specifically, you just can't do it very well because you get punished really hard because all the cards are so good and it's very swingy. Maybe next we should play 5-color after this. If we just Cathar Commando and start smashing face, probably a good idea. Yeah, running over people, it's like my favorite thing. And in Chromatic Cube, you can. In Arena Cube, like the regular one, for sure you can. And it's great. I love it. But this deck, this I also really don't like this deck. We tried. I think we got like there was a trap. We fell into like the Winota trap where we're like, oh, we can play this deck, and then it felt a little bit less good. Let's play Lion Sash. Just start making it big. We could... No, we can do that next turn. Look at that island. Why is this in here again? Did they just discard that? Wait, how did that get... Oh, because they surveilled. There we go. I missed that part. Wasn't paying attention. Sure. Non-fox creature. What if we just blow this up? Is it worth it to have a 3/1, or is it worth it to not let them gain life? I haven't decided yet. Let's draw a card. A land. Like, I like blowing up their mana rocks. You think you'd kill it? You're probably right. Yeah. Oh, well. As long as they don't play like a 5-color card right now. Tear asunder the Lion Sash. People really respect the Lion Sash here. Well, now I'm kind of happy I didn't blow it up. Because now I have a 3/1. They gained 1 life, but... Alright. Lion Sash is gone. We can just take it with like the Angel of Sanctums, I guess. Gorger's fine. They can tap this, exile a card for a graveyard. I'm wondering if we can take this and then attack. They block 1. That doesn't seem very good. This can also eat anything, though. We just take the creature and have a 3/4 flyer. And yeah, that's probably better. Then if it dies, we can embalm it. That can only take a creature. So let's take the... Ugh, this is kind of hard. Let's take the creature. Say that's okay. They've only gained 1 life so far off of the cornucopia. Ooh, they have one too. They're going to steal our angel. That's funny. Okay. All right. We got to cast out too. Okay. Sure. All right. So we'll play Werefox Bodyguard. Stealing their angel. Getting an angel. Stealing this back. And now we'll attack for 4. They're at 6, but they gain 2 life. They should be at 4. Alice Norn. Okay. They're going to steal my Angel of Sanctions. Gain 2 life. Because Elish Norn does -2, yeah. Take that. Wipe our whole board. And they're huge. Now we're going to cast out Angel of Sanctions. Steal this. Get ours. Get this. Yes. And then play Sacred Foundry tapped. Go ahead. How many times have we had Angels of Sanctums come on the battlefield now? That's really weird. Alright, they gain a lot of life so far. I think 4 or 5 total. Let's attack him for 3. opponent's thinking. You do not have reach. Opponent has no cards in hand. Oh, but we can see the top of their library. Okay, a bunch of mana dorks, but that one does make a 4/4 land. So that's good. And you draw cards if you played the biggest creature. All right, attack for 4. We need to deal 2 damage to them somehow. Boom, baby. All right, here we go. This is it. That's right. Coming in for 6. Good game. All right, we won one. We won one with the wild exile-y thing. Thanks, pal. It's good to get one. You know, if you don't get one, you feel really bad. I don't want to feel bad. I just want to have a good time and play some Magic. And that one was pretty good. Sweet. All right, let's see what else this deck can do. That cast out was really lucky. That top deck we had a cast out. Whew, if we didn't get that, the game is just over. Finally, we see Bruce Tarl. I think we keep this even though there's only 2 lands. We can always cycle the cast out to see if we get more lands. Let's not do it immediately, though. If we don't draw a land this next one, we probably do. Meh, Wayfarer's Wobble, okay? Alright, so we're definitely going to cycle it. Okay. Yeah, because we need... We play Welcoming Vampire into, like... Lauren. What is the opponent going to do? I don't know. All right. I thought they were just going to crack this, but they're waiting to decide. Maybe they have a counterspell. That's good to think about if they have a counterspell. Ooh, fantastic. Plains. All right, well, I think we'll cast Captain Lannery Storm, see if... Sure. You have a removal spell. Sure. Stop them from ramping, so that's good. Ooh, Natural Teamer. Okay, it looks like they have a bunch of removal type things. We can force their hand. We could also just look at their hand. Let's do that. Then hopefully we can do like welcoming Vampire into Bruce Tarl or something. All right, they didn't really need to do that right then, but I guess they don't have anything in their hand that's worth playing. Let's see. Mazemind Tome, Make Your Own Luck, Double Vision. With Make Your Own Luck is annoying. Do we just eat the Rona and say you don't get to loot? Next turn they get to play Double Vision or Make Your Own Luck. Yeah, let's make Your Own Luck super expensive so they can't play it. They can spend their next turn just playing Double Vision. We're like, sick. Yeah. It's annoying, but ooh. Oh, right, they play Double Vision and then we just blow it up. That's great. Attack for 3. Sucks to suck. And then we have March. Go for it. That's fine. We just can't attack with our Lorne, but we're okay with that. Yeah, March isn't really worth it right here. Let's play Welcoming Vampire. We just attack for 3. Because then when we play Bruce Tarl, we might be able to actually get Ox. So if we get the Ox, then we draw a card. And if we don't get the Ox, we still draw a card with Bruce Tarl. That's good. And then Sensei Uprising, whenever we get another red source, this means we draw a card every turn. I guess we draw an extra card every turn. We always draw a card every turn. I don't know what else their deck can do, but it looks like it's pretty wacky if they're playing Double Vision. All right, Scry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They could play Make Your Own Luck. All right, they will. Seven mana, Make Your Own Luck. Star of Extinction. Okay. Well, I'm glad we know about that now. They just drew cards. Just Star of Extinction. All right, I'm just going to say we can both draw because they have so much drawing power. There's our mountain. Perfect. Lightning Bolt. Okay. Let's hit him for as much as we possibly can. Then we'll draw another card. End the turn. 10, this will be 11, but they're going to Starve Extinction for free. That's so nice to be able to just play that off of Make Your Own Luck. Deal 20 damage to each creature in each Planeswalker. Draw a card. Lion Sash. People are scared of this card. Could eat up their graveyard. They have 19 cards left. We're not going to mail them out, so. Though they could mail themselves out if they're playing these types of things. They also get to gain 4 life randomly. We'll have to see. That's annoying, sorry, yes. That's the whole point of the walk, right? Blow up a mountain. Let's draw a card. Before we lose a bunch of stuff. Alright. Spirited Companions. Definitely something. Whoa, that's cool. Our whole shtick where we get to like draw a card every turn is gone now, so that's kind of annoying. Okay. Okay. Prime time. Pull more lands out of your deck. Mountain. Do play Spirited Companion. Just exile the prime time. Let's play Spirited Companion. Another land. Bruce Tarl. Oh, that's next turn, right? We have it till next turn. Okay. We could get rid of their Maze Mind Tome if we wanted. Though they could probably... I think they can crack it in response. Oh, they can't anymore. Sweet. Oh, then we probably exile their Primeval Titan. Actually, we might have to do one or the other, which is kind of awkward. Well... Oh, good. You just have a time warp. We're going to take 12. We can block with everything. All right, never mind. Now there's not really a point. Attack for 6. We're going to go to 8 at the end of this. So they will go up to 13. That's annoying. We don't have enough stuff. They also don't have to attack. I don't really see why they wouldn't. Oracle the Alpha. Sure. Well, we're definitely not milling them anymore. They gain the life. Draw the card. Look for Time Warp. Put any permanent cards from them on the battlefield, rest in your hand. Okay. A bunch of Moxes. And... we take 6. Like, no blocks. What are we going to do? Go to 8. Ancestral Recall. Looking for Time Walk. Looking for Time Walk. Black Lotus instead. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There it is. Now the game is over. Not quite, actually. We can double block. Or we can just chump and we'll be at 1. They have 8 cards left in their library. We can't really guarantee that they will just draw all their cards. What are they looking for? Snapcaster Mage? Pull some more lands out of your deck, sure. If there are any left. There's none. None that you want. To the bottom. This way we go to 1. We're at 1. Don't think there's a difference between 1 and 2 here. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, the difference between 1 and 2 was nothing with Prismari Command, so. They got us. Shucks. That's okay. At least we got 1 win, right? Gave us the hope. Extra turns is definitely hard to beat. I wasn't really expecting it either, so that's what was kind of crazy. I definitely didn't think that turn we played all that stuff was going to be our last turn, but what are you going to do? What are you going to do but jump back into another one? Into another one. Alrighty, here we are again with a Chromatic Cube draft. Let's try to not lose. Should we try the extra turns deck? What if we just go 5 color? Tumblewag. Burn down the house, you think? It's kind of off it because it doesn't fully wipe the board. I was kind of thinking something more proactive, like, I guess Tumblewag. I kind of like Tumblewag. Or just take Karuga and just build a Karuga deck. I haven't tried doing that before. Or Thassa. We could also take Tumblewag and hope to wheel Karuga. I'm going to take the Tumblewag and try to wheel Karuga. So that means the rest of my... Ooh, Bonnie Paul and Tireless Tracker. Lutri. Lutri's pretty good. That kind of means that we don't even have to play the Karuga plan. Because Lutri's just for free. So we should go into blue, at least. Maybe red. But yeah, you take a Lutri if you see it, I'm pretty sure. Facebreaker, Cloud Blazer. This is spells, right? Cover target insert sorcery spell. This makes treasures. Whenever one or more creatures you control deals combat damage to a player, create a treasure token. Then you can use treasures to draw cards. Research Assistant lets us ramp Kiora. I do like Professional Facebreaker a lot. Then we could play Lutri and Gruul. Here's another Gruul card. Some good white cards, though. Ooh. This is kind of the opposite of the other one we were playing. We haven't... I mean, obviously we don't have Karuga. We were trying to build our deck with Karuga in mind. We could play Sarah Paragon with the Tumblewag and not play Facebreaker. That's kind of interesting. We also have Rada, which goes right into what we were doing. Look at the top card of your library anytime and play lands. And then it just gets a bunch of... You want lands on the battlefield? Rada's just very good. Sarah Paragon or Sun Titan. Let's stay with the colors we have, actually. Okay. Captain Sisay. This, if we could flicker it. Surrak, Dragonclaw. Or we literally just play O'Hare, Kaslam. This gets a bunch of stuff on the battlefield, right? Deals combat damage, reveal that many cards from there. You had a creature and a land card from one of them on the battlefield. Yeah, this card's just bonkers, right? Jin and Gitaxis. We could play Escape to the Wilds. Storm the Festival. We haven't... Ooh, Storm the Festival goes really well with Lutri then. Because then we could play... It costs a ridiculous amount of mana. Exile the top 5 cards of your library. You may play cards exile this way. You can play additional land. Probably just Storm the Festival. Thrill Seeker, Bruce Tarl, Squee, Maelstrom Pulse, Champion of Ronus. Yeah, we're not playing the Champion of Ronus deck, really. Bruce Tarl seems kind of interesting again. Or just a Squee to get moving. Thrill Seeker, we also have big fatties. Thrill Seeker might actually be pretty good. Teleportation Circle. Oh, these are kind of interesting. Assimilation Aegis. We do need removal. But we're not playing either of those colors currently. We could play Fires of Victory. There's the Karuga we were talking about. Means we couldn't play Fires, but everything else fits into the Karuga plan. Just draw a million cards. Zealous Conscripts. Ooh, Zealous Conscripts could be really good, actually. I think Karuga, because we got Lutri, we're not going to companion Karuga, so then there's no point in actually doing it. But we just remember, we were able to wheel it. I think Zealous Conscripts with the Storm the Festival plan sounds a lot better. Gain control of target permanent until turn, untap the permanent against haste. Look at all this red. Wow, that's great. Star of Extinction or Combustible Gear Hulk. Probably just the Gear Hulk. We don't really want this card. Gear Hulk is also not very good in our deck because of Storm. But we'll take it. We could play Naya. Or we could just play a Rakdos Drains Up. Play Jund. Whenever you cast a creature spell, create a dude. We do have a lot of creatures. We could go pretty wide. Oops. Yeah, let's see if we can go Naya. Ooh. Well, Emergent Sequence might be the card over Sun Titan. Sorry, Sun Titan. Now we need cheaper stuff because we're not doing the Karuga plan. We're doing the Lutri plan. We want to stay pretty close to red because we want to be able to cast double red. Combustible Gear Hulk is iffy. We like having the Storm, and then everything else is 5 or less. Ooh, Surrak is 5. Maybe we'll play Teamer instead of. Yeah, let's do that. Devil's Play. We can double a Devil's Play, but we still have to do a bunch of stuff. All right, looks like we're still kind of trying to run people over. We got to chill out with that, I think. Oracle of Moldiah. Field of the Dead. Or another dinosaur enters the battlefield control. You may discover X, where X is that creature's toughness. Do this only once each turn. Hell to Pay. Field of the Dead doesn't get us anything special. Like, we're not really doing that thing, but we could be doing that thing because we have Storm the Festival. Let's keep it and start getting more more lands. Oh, Gigantha's right there too. Oh, we're so close to being a Gigantha deck. We just have like a couple double colored ones. But I think we like draft a card from, then put one of those onto the battlefield tapped. Okay, so that's not lands though. Vorinclex is 6. This is 5. Ooh, I kind of like this card too. Dragon gets dragons. When you play your next instance, exile the top 2 cards. Play that until on turn. Okay. We could also just pillage the bog. No, let's take this Daragaz. Now we're kind of in what color do we want to be? Might depend on the. Well, we could take Tribal Flames, and then now we just want to start being a bunch of different colors. We are not interested in Winota. Fuck you, Winota. Skull Prophets to Meh. We want a Thundering Falls. Let's take the Tribal Flames. And play cards that... Well, Railway Brawler's just a big beater. I don't think we can just give up a Railway Brawler like that. Ooh, Stomping Ground is perfect. This cares about lands too. But no, we just want Stomping Ground. No, we don't really care about that. Deals X damage to any target. The next dragon spell you cast costs X less to cast. And this, whenever it deals combat damage to a player, put a skewer counter on it. You may sacrifice it if you do exile it. Could play Karn, Scion of Urza. Let's take the Karn and decide later. There we go. Rockfall Vale. Neheb, Welcoming Vampire. Or do we just take the Sundown Pass? Let's take the Rockfall Vale because we're still kind of like, are we playing multiple colors or not? Uro. We could take a Sika. It's a dumb mana dork. Or we literally just take... I mean, it's a card that doesn't necessarily fit into our colors, so I kind of like the Asika play better. Commercial District. Daisy Goob, thanks for the follow. Let's take the Commercial District, I think. No Hell to Pay. We do have a Devil's Play, though. It's kind of the same thing, and this one has flashback, so it's better. Yeah, I'll take Commercial District. See if our Field of the Dead could actually go off. I don't know about Scion. Zavella seems kind of weak compared to, like, these ones. Yeah, we're not playing Combustible Gear Hulk. We're going all in on the Storm the Festival plan with the Loot Tree. Double up our Storm the Festivals and then try to burn people in their face whole. Never... Oh, yeah, Legendary Creatures. Trigger, you get multiple triggers. You just take Electrostatic Blast as a removal spell and say go. Sure. I mean, sure, we're just going to take the Temple for no reason. We could take the Belligerent. But I don't think we really want to. Roaming Throne. We're more interested in that than Urza, I think. Just Buried Treasure? Fibblethip the Lost. We can take Pelucranos and not play it, probably. Let's take the red creature over the black creature, though. Magmatic Chandler. Just let you put cards in your graveyard, but do we care about that? Yeah, we probably don't want it. Ornery Tumblewag is better when we have, like, cheaper creatures. Xander's Lounge. Showdown Skull. Big Score. Probably want a big score. Yeah, Zakama and Titan of Industry. Kogla and Yadaro. Yeah, these ones don't necessarily do what we want. Make Your Own Luck does let us cast something for free. Look at the top 2 cards of your library. You may exile an online card from among them. Put it, yeah, plot it, and then do the rest. I think Big Score is like the classic one. And then this doesn't force us to go into other colors. So let's do the Big Score. Probably take out Pelucranos Unchained. Timeless Witness. Or a Growth Spiral. We're not really playing blue necessarily. Interesting. Do we just take the Overgrown Tomb? I think we're kind of interested in that. Timeless Witness, just return target card for 4 mana. Let's just get anything. Timeless Witness seems really good, actually. Let's take out some of these other ones, though. Maybe the Silvala. We'll play Surok and Daragaz, and we're iffy about this temple in the Field of the Dead plan is like, I think we probably abandon that. I don't know about Asika. Ooh, Ilharg. Attacks me, put a creature card from your hand on the battlefield, tapped and attack and return that thing to your hand later. Sure. Let's take, actually, do we want that or do we want Augur of Autumn? Oh, it's probably better over Ilharg. Oh, crap, you're right. You're right, you're right. When you're right, you're right. Ooh, Territorial Kavu. We just aren't really playing the domain plan. This gives me and my opponent treasures. I don't really like ramping my opponent. Lush, Portico, or we can take the Tri-land. We take the Tri-land over it. Yeah, because this also touches blue. Okay, we're fine with that. Yep. Mystic Snake, Temple of Abandon, Blooming Cactus Folk. At the beginning of your end step, non-land cards in your hand perpetually gain the spell cost 1 less to cast. Oh, baby. That's weird and good. We're playing so many 5-drops, it's insane. You want to play Alchemist Gambit? Let's play this 4-drop, I guess. We're going to just play Hedge Maze. We probably just need... Maybe we can do the Field of the Dead thing. Ooh, Nissa. We don't have any fetch lands, though. Victimize. Let's search for elves and stuff. I think that's... Or we just want a Sacred Foundry? I think we just want Sacred Foundry. Genesis Ultimatum. Yeah, we're not built to play that card. Discard every card at the beginning of your end step. If you cast a permanent spell, discover something. I think we could take it. None of these cards are interesting to us, so we're just gonna take the... I don't know, this guy? Not super stoked on it. I don't know, whatever. The token tripler, quadrupler, whatever. Squee might not be very good. Hey, Ilhard came back. Let's take him. Well, Zealous Conscripts, we don't have the combo with it, so maybe we don't want to play Zealous Conscripts. Choose a creature type. Maybe Dragon? Territorial Kavu. Or this 4-drop. Let's play the Kavu, actually. This is 5 mana. Sure, we'll play it. Oh gosh. Okay, Field of the Dead plan is probably just not even possible. We'll take Alchemist's Gambit, sure. And whatever this card is. Oh, it's doing the thing again. All right, so we're playing something that I've done this multiple times before, and I've tried and just hasn't really worked out. Let's go find Lutri. All right, so Lutrian's going to be our companion here. Perfect. We're getting rid of all the expensive stuff. No Scion, none of these blue cards. Not Alchemist Gambit. Take out Squee. Yeah, let's take out the Tunneler thing. Early removal, not that thing. Emergent sequence. Tribal Flames seems like it's just not going to make it. I'm debating on both of these cards. Do we just like lean into one more than the other? We probably lean into Sirach because we actually have lands for it. And Daragaz makes a lot of dragons. But the Roaming Throne, we could say dragon. We could say rhino. We could say god. We could say plant druid. Ilharg. Okay, let's take out the Zealous Conscripts because we don't have the combo. We don't have a ton of ramp, which is kind of awkward. But we have a lot of 5-drops. How many do we need? 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Triple green, though? Yeah. I think we'd rather have the card that draws us cards. We have 3 sources, 4 sources. Oh, we don't need Sacred Foundry either. How many? Wait, are we just accidentally? Yeah, we have 17 lands. Probably want to play more than that. Because we have... Oh, it's even split. Okay. All right. This is our deck. So, actually, maybe we want to add Hedge Maze just as a good early play. I wonder if we do that. It also helps the Territorial Kavu. Oh, and then we also play this for the Kavu too. Okay. Okay. And Tribal Flames. Right. So we want all of them. Which then, because we have... Oh, so then we... Oops. What am I doing? No, just put it in my deck. All right, let's do the Field of the Dead thing again, actually. Let's... Yeah, then maybe we actually take out the Cavalier and we do play Sirach because it'll be easier to cast than triple red. Actually, this kind of works out, I think. We're just one... Got to get rid of one source. We're playing 19 lands currently. Let's go down a red source then. Oh, we have 8? No. We should... do this, so it's 299-321, which kind of sucks, but we do have a lot of... We could do the Field of the Dead thing and keep us alive. All right, so this is our deck. What we are trying to do is we're trying to storm the festival multiple times. So Lutri, the Spell Chaser, if you don't know, in Cube, when you're doing companions and stuff, Lutri is the perfect companion because it can always be your companion. You will never have duplicates. Like, so this is your companion. If each non-land card in your starting deck has a different name, all your cards are like that. So this is just a free slot, which is perfect. We ended up playing this kind of gruel deck revolving around Storm the Festival, where we can copy Storm the Festival if we have enough mana. Now, that's going to be the issue. We have a lot of sweet threats. We have Ilharg. We have like the Railway Brawler, makes things huge. We have Roaming Throne to like figure out what we want to do and get things like stronger that way or whatever. Cactus Folk makes our cards cost cheaper, so that will help Storming the Festival. Surok and Daragaz, like all these things work pretty well. The only problem is we don't have a ton of ramp. So we have emergent sequence. Jeez, Asika, Augur of Autumn, Professional Facebreaker, if you want to call that ramp. Rada also has like a you can play extra lands thing. We're running 18, and we have Field of the Dead. So hopefully we get some stuff going, but guess we'll have to find out. This we'll see. Okay. Here we go. We can't name our deck till we get to 4 wins. That's when we get to name our deck. Victor Belmont. Okay, this actually looks pretty good. So we get to Emergent Sequence on 2. Though we don't have a ton of 4s, we have a lot of 5s. So ramping on 2 is kind of awkward. So it does make our deck kind of clunky. I guess ramping on 3 or ramping on 1 would be better. Ramp on 1 to get to 3 to get to 5. Ooh, well we got our namesake card. Storm the Festival. Let's keep that in our back pocket. We Emergent Sequence next turn to get a Swamp or something. Ooh, and a Valdaran Thrill Seeker. Will you let us cast this opponent? You will consider it. Okay, that's fine. We need possibly a swamp. It's also a creature. Oh yeah, that's kind of a awkward thing. Whoa, that looks so weird. Because it's a blue-green creature that's also a swamp. Bizarre. Bizarre, bizarre. Well, we do get to attack with it, so we can play a Professional Facebreaker next turn, attack with our swamp, and do some things. Or they're just going to kill it. Well, that's pretty good for them, I think. All right. That's one of the reasons I don't like Emergent Sequence, is that you ramp and then they just get to just easily destroy your ramp. And they ramped themselves, so didn't love that. They have 5 mana. We wanted to have 5 mana. We only have 3 mana now. And they're going to kill our Professional Facebreaker too, so we can't even do that. Then we're just going to be like sitting here crying because we don't have anything. Yeah. They have a Planeswalker and we lost our creature. What's the plus on this? Draw a card. Each opponent exiles a card from their hand or a permanent they control. Well, let's look for lands. Not a land. What are we exiling? Roaming Throne? I think Roaming Throne's not very good right now. Ilharg is probably also not very good. I guess we could Child's Play for 2. If we don't get a land, that's the plan. Land. Okay. No text. Well, we need another red or green source to play some of these things. We're not completely out of this. They do have a flyer that's making treasures, so that's kind of bad. God damn you, Emergent Sequence. Land. There we go. Let's keep it on top. We want it. We get to attack them for 3. Play a Voldaren Thrill Seeker. Give itself the counters. Snapcaster Mage, shoot it. Okay, that's fine. Not that bad. Guess we didn't have to attack with the Rada in open mana, so we could block the stupid Snapcaster Mage and not go to 10. But also next turn we could just play Railway Brawler, or we could play a Sika. Young Peasy. Well, let's just play a Railway Brawler and see if they can do anything about it. They can. Ooh, Spell Swindle is really bad. It's just a mana drain, but it's with treasures. Oh boy. Okay, well, this all comes down to us ramping with the card that kills us, so... Not kills us. It just... We ramped with a card that is very vulnerable. And it destroyed our hopes and dreams. Maybe we should just not play that card. Make a copy of the dragon so we die next turn. That's cool. We can deal 3 damage to something. Not good enough. All right, that's fine. Let's go back in. Johnny Risco. Ooh. Seems like risky Risco. I'm not in love with this at all. Much better. Keep this. Hide the tribal flames. Think we just want lots of lands in this. Ooh, that card seems good. Let's play Territorial Kavu. It's a 2/2. You also have a 2/2. And you get to draw a card off of yours? Seems pretty good. How about Professional Facebreaker into attack you for 3? Draw a card, discard a card, or exile up to 1? I like the cards in my hand. I think I'm just gonna not do anything. Would you like to block? You did not want to block. Treasure token for me. Love that for me. I can play the Blooming Cactus Folk and make my Daragaz really small. Or really cheap, I mean. Destroy something. The Territorial Kavu. Okay. That works. Guess we just play Daragaz. Do I not even know what it is? Oh, cool. Okay. I'm just going to get a dragon at some point. Nice. Just destroy it straight up. They're at 13. And they play a Sika. Little surprising to me that they aren't just like they're letting me do this, which is really nice. End the turn. Well, that makes the Devil's play quite good. A Trexa. Okay. Can we Devil's play past the Atraxa, maybe? They're gonna, or maybe we just have to Devil's play the Atraxa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's not enough. We can hit Atraxa for an amount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We attack with both. Then if they block with Atraxa, we can still kill it. Okay. Well, in this case, we might just kill the Ravenous Chupacabra. They do gain a bunch of life. But we get a treasure. And we do get to deal 7. I forgot it had this thing on it. Oops. We might as well just do this right now too, yeah. Going to get a mountain, sure. So they get to play their MEL and then flicker their Llanowar Visionary. That's pretty good. We did have to sacrifice our whole treasure making thing to make sure we just didn't die to this thing, but I guess we could have just... I'll sacrifice my land. This flips if we have 8 cards in our graveyard, right? We have 6. Ooh, we got a... Whenever a dragon you control becomes the target of a spell or ability, deals 3 damage to that player. Could deal 2 damage to something, and... Or we could Devil's play for nothing because we don't have enough reds. Perfect. We can kill this thing. Attack you for 5. Hit you for 5. Now, Lutri only costs 2. We only have 7 cards in our graveyard. Sure. Guess you get to flicker Shieldred, and then we have to sacrifice another creature. That's annoying. Attack for that amount. Flicker. Make a sacrifice. What did we sacrifice? Blooming Cactus Folk? We just keep the Regent. Now they get to flip this next turn. Unless we can get this out of our graveyard. Or they can do it right now. Oh, do it again. Oh, this is just brutal. pay the 1. Yikes. Well, we can pull something out of our graveyard. What do we want to pull out of our graveyard? Something that costs 2, so we can play it. Or literally just a removal spell. I think we have to pull that out of our graveyard and then pass the turn. We still have 8 cards in our graveyard, which is brutal. Because they can just flicker this. We lose Eternal Witness. Each opponent destroy up to 1 target creature. Each opponent discards 3 cards, then mills 3 cards. Yikes. Well, MEL, the Blessed. This unicorn's really screwing us up. Nicol Bolas. Okay. Give Nicol Bolas a +1/+1 counter. We have to discard a card now. Lutri. Not doing it. Not doing it for us. We saw the like combo. We should have done something, I guess. Block 4 of it. Take the rest. All right. All right. We can do it for 5. Just shoot this thing, shoot them, shoot this. Let's just kill this thing. Let's just do it for 4. Wait, they can just flicker it? Never mind. For 6. Oh wait, no, sorry. We already counted that in, I forgot. Hit him for 5. Field of the Dead? All right. That was brutal. All right, if we lose this next one, we might just be packing it up. Maybe we're just terrible at Magic. Ugh. All right, we like this hand. No, I think I want to land. They will surveil. Kavu. Can't play either of these cards, actually. Let's just exile this. Cool. So we do get to play Timeless Witness, which can get us back Voldaren Thrill Seeker if we want. Kind of cool. Or we just play professional face breaker and get some stuff going. We don't really care about drawing cards currently. We like all the cards in our hand. Next turn we play this. Surveil 2, or Surveil 1, sorry. Go for it, opponent. Morpho! Sorry, I didn't even notice their name till now. We can play Timeless Witness, get back. Guess we're getting back our Territorial Kavu then. Ooh, Hana and Elena partners. Might have to Tribal Flames this. Interesting. I think we're just playing the Cactus Folk thing. I forgot that it was going to give us that boon thing. Or probably wouldn't have played my land. Nah. Nah, I would have. I would have. Atali. Okay. That just gets +1/+1 counters all over the place, doesn't it? Probably want to kill the Atali. Can we? 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Double play is too expensive. They get 1 spin. We attack with the Cactus Folk. Play the land. Attack with both. They can only block one of them. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's enough. I think we want to kill this Atali probably. We don't want them to get free shit. We got some pretty cool shit. This is Menace, my guy. Oh, it was 1 less. I could have just done it. I didn't have to throw away my guy. Gosh, the Blooming Cactus Folk really throws me off. With X spells, it really throws me off. That's like the second time I've done that. I could still have this guy making these dudes really cheap. Maybe next turn just go get it back. Gold Vein Hydra. Attack me for 6. Play this. Use all of it to get him back. Do we want to get him back when they have a 6 power thing? Surrock. Could also just get back anything. Trouble Flames deals 4 now. Thrill Seeker. Just do Devil's Play, honestly. Because then we can just try to burn our opponent out. Hit them for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. That's pretty exciting. 7? They have their own O'Hare. Kaslam. Ooh, interesting. Just this guy. If we block, they get a bunch of treasures. They can make more blockers, so no. But they still have a bunch of blockers. You still just attack with everybody? As long as they don't gain a bunch of life instant speed, I think we're alive, right? Sure. Let's just make X's 8 or 7. Boom! Got him. We just had to not block. See? We're good at that part. We love to not block. Well, we haven't been able to storm the festival yet, so that's kind of sad. And we're 1 and 2, which is also kind of sad. But on the flip side, we're playing Magic, and that's all that we care about. Even if we're not very good. This is a lot of things that are not red, but I think we can keep this. Let's just name Warrior with this, probably. Let's start with a green source. We can dump that. We already have double green. They're going to scry. We will also scry for a red source. That's another green source. That's a red source. Red creature. Can't cast it. Sure. Lutri goes in our hand. Visionary. Okay. We can emergent sequence for a mountain. Or we can just put this in the plot zone. I think that's what we want to do. I can't play any of these. This is the only card we can play? Aw, man. I don't have any removal right now. Your creatures are going to be big. I just have to make bigger creatures. I just don't have enough time to do it. Could return a forest. I guess we just make things that are huge, right? We're going to say warrior. That's a 16. Oh, it's a 16. That's too funny. Is this also a warrior? It is. It is. That's so funny. They get to put counters on the Hangerback Walker. All right. That definitely happens. I can play Timeless Witness to get another forest for this next turn, or we could just get a red source. I think we just get a red source. It's just a 1/1. Oh, they enter the battlefield this turn. Oh, geez. How did I forget about that? When it dies, make a bunch of 1/1s. Okay, that's what it is. Do they fly? With flying, yeah, okay, that's not good. Ooh, Inferno Titan. Destroy my mountain. 2 to the Railway Brawler and 1 to the mountain. Well, I needed that mountain. Oh, they're going to give it haste and then attack and deal more to the Railway Brawler. Okay. All right. Fine. We do get to eat the Inferno Titan, but... More red cards I can't play. Well, looks like we're going to go get another Railway Brawler. Oh, maybe we just want the mountain, actually. Yeah, let's get the mountain. That's what we really need. No attacks. Might just have to play Tribal Flames on the Halana Elena, and then we have control over the board a little bit more. Yikes. You have your upkeep reveal cards on the top of your library until you reveal a creature or planeswalker card. Put that onto the battlefield. Crap. That's very bad. Devil's Play. Let's kill this. Gotta put the pressure on. Oh, wait, they make a bunch of 1/1s. I forgot about that. Fuck. Now they have chumpers for days. They have 7 1/1s. Now I have to discard a card. Oops. We love to do that. Here's 7 1/1s in the air that I can't do anything with. Yeah. Get a planeswalker. I guess big creature isn't good enough. Never was. Never has been. Well, that's a bummer. You can deal 10 damage to this creature. Put target creature or planeswalker card from your graveyard on the battlefield under your control. Exile all but the bottom card of target player's library. Inferno Titan's back. Timeless Witness and 2 to my face. Well, attack for a bunch. Well, we got to land now. Then we have 2 left over. Okay, well, we have to hope for a Voldaren Thrillseeker. Is that in our graveyard already? Let's discard Lutri. That's just not going to happen. Augur of Autumn. Not what we wanted to see. All right. Shoot. Well, that's it, folks. That's Chromatic Cube for you, I guess. We did okay our first draft, and then we just kind of really didn't get there. Bummer, man. Got Tiamat. Well, you know, sometimes things just happen. Shoot. I'm kind of bummed out. I was looking forward to Cube today, and it just did not come together the way that we were hoping. But that's how the cookie crumbles. That's how Cube goes, folks. Well, that is it for us today. I'll be back again tomorrow. We're doing Standard. And I got to figure out what deck we're going to play. Not quite sure yet, but we will figure it out. Oh, actually, what the heck is this? There's some sort of there's some dragon festival. Celebrate the 30th anniversary of Legends and the original Elder Dragon Legends and the Brawl Festival. Okay. We're not going to play this. It's just a bunch of mystery cosmetics. And we don't really play Brawl very much. So, I mean, like, maybe we could. But our plan is to play some Standard tomorrow. We've got to figure out a deck. But hopefully something fun. Anyway, thanks so much for being here, folks. I really appreciate it. And I will see you again tomorrow at 10 a.m.